Fight back against police brutality with the UFAA. I just found this, and I imagine that this UFAA will become a more prominent organization as time goes on. Just leaving the shop, walking back to my vehicle. We had a bunch delivered to us, 250 plus lunch plates that were delivered to us. I've been cleaning up trash every day, all day, and it's much cleaner in the shop than it is outside of the shop. And slowly assimilating and working my way in. It's an enjoyable atmosphere, not criminal. Definitely a libertine atmosphere. This is how, on the news, they would say that this was part of the shop. On the news, in the layout, this is part of the 6 square blocks. But as you can tell, the 6 square blocks are actually being utilized by the businesses in the manner that they're supposed to be. This is, I'm pretty sure this is 9th Street. This is the street that Seattle Central College is off of. And you can see all the traffic is flowing freely and whatnot. Concessions were made because at the shop we do have trash services, water services, and we obviously are being financed to some degree by some sort of organizations. But you can see here's Seattle Central Community College, and back behind Seattle Central Community College is where their field is and the beginning of the shop. We're on Broadway right now. Excuse me, pardon me. Yes, we're on Broadway right now. The same street that Seattle Central College is off of. And all one must do to come to the shop, come on down Broadway, and then walk up onto the campus of Seattle Central College and go ahead and walk back. And you'll find yourself instantly teleported to a destination of your imagination, of your wildest imaginings. It is very, very libertine atmosphere over in the shop. Music, dancing, laughter. There's a needle exchange, active needle exchange, active kitchen, active garden. In truth, I guess it is absolutely everything that one would want in a Seattle anarchist paradise. I have only seen one gun today. I did see a gentleman with a sidearm, a pistol. But like I said, this is Broadway, and so in the news they say that this is part of the shop, but no, the shop is not 6 square blocks. It's not huge, massive area. It's a tiny little bit of land that is comprised of the monument, Seattle Central College, and the field of Seattle Central College, as well as the streets adjacent, immediately adjacent. But all the rest is back to normal, back to business. I do have noticed that they haven't been ticketing parking, and so by the grace of the Lord, I've been parked in the same spot for about 2 days on a Seattle City street. It was delightful. Yesterday I was able to just sleep all the way through the night, knowing that the police officers are not responding to this area. Police officers will not respond to this area at all. Anything to do with the East Precinct. That is, I guess, East Precinct is immediately adjacent to the field if one were to look on Google Maps. And it's unable, we can't get in the police precinct. I think there is still police officers manning the precinct, and we aren't allowed access into it. But that's what I'll go and investigate next, access to the police precinct.